Hi, it's Saturday, April 5th. On Saturdays, I just read from my devotional that I wrote, Manna from my journey. And so this morning I'm going to read from the April 5th one. It would be 1Chronicles22, verse 19. 1Chronicles chapter 22, verse 19. Now, devote your heart and soul to seeking the Lord your God. Every day we seek to feed our body, to give it rest, food and water. We make sure we breathe clean air and all the other things the physical body needs. The body will grow old, wither, and die. It is sustained by that which also grows old and eventually passes away. The heart and soul were created to be eternal and are only fed, watered, and sustained by that which is eternal. God and God alone is the food, drink, and breath for the heart and soul. Only He is able to feed, nourish, and sustain the heart and the soul of a man. Only His Spirit is the very breath that gives life, causing that which has no life to come alive. He is the living water which continually washes, nourishes, refreshes, quenches the thirst of the heart and soul. His words are the food and manna that sustain the heart and soul, struggling in a world that listens to the words of men that will die with them. The heart and soul that is devoted to seeking Him will never be disappointed, never go hungry, never continually thirst and not be satisfied. Everything else will leave the heart and the soul of man hungry, thirsty, withering, and eventually lifeless. Our food must be God and God alone. Just as God has provided seeds for the sparrow everywhere to find and eat, He has provided Himself everywhere for the man who devotes his heart and soul to search for Him. That's my prayer. That we'll be a people who hunger and thirst and search for God Himself. He came and He put on flesh. He lived among us. Jesus died for our sins. And He has invited us to have a relationship with Him and to walk with Him. He is everywhere. And He has promised, if you search for me, I will be found. That's my prayer. If you don't know Jesus, that you'll search for Him and you'll find Him. That's a promise from Him. And those of us that believe Him and trust in Him, that we search for Him every day. That we spend time with Him every day. That we experience Him all around us every day. Because He is the only food that satisfies the heart and the soul. That's my prayer for today. Thanks for listening to me today. God bless.